Join me as I dive deep into the complexities of Nigerian politics and try to unravel what's really going on. In this video, you'll explore the intricate world of Nigerian politics, its challenges, and what it means for the country's future. Corruption is one of the major issues facing Nigerian politics today, and it's an endemic problem that has plagued the country for decades. The lack of transparency and accountability in government has led to the mismanagement of public funds, and the few who are privileged enough to hold power continue to amass wealth at the expense of the masses. The electoral process in Nigeria is also marred by violence, with political thugs and sponsors hellbent on disrupting the democratic process to get their candidate elected. This has led to the loss of lives and property, and the fear of violence has become a major deterrent for many Nigerians who would otherwise want to participate in the electoral process. The struggle for democracy is still an ongoing battle in Nigeria, with many calling for reforms to the electoral process and the strengthening of institutions to ensure that power is held accountable. The role of the judiciary in particular has been criticized for its lack of independence, and many are calling for reforms to ensure that the judiciary is truly independent and able to hold those in power accountable. Despite these challenges, there are still many Nigerians who are determined to fight for a better future, and the #EndSARS movement is a testament to the power of the people in demanding change. However, there is still much work to be done, and it will require the collective effort of all Nigerians to bring about the change that is so desperately needed. The role of political parties in Nigerian politics cannot be overstated, and they have played a significant role in shaping the country's political landscape. However, many are critical of the fact that political parties in Nigeria are often driven by personal interests rather than ideology, and this has led to the proliferation of parties that are more focused on gaining power than on serving the people. The impact of social media on Nigerian politics has also been significant, with many politicians using social media to connect with their constituents and to shape public opinion. However, social media has also been used to spread misinformation and to fuel division, and this has had a negative impact on the political process. The influence of international relations on Nigerian governance is also a significant factor, with many countries and international organizations providing aid and assistance to Nigeria. However, this has also led to accusations of interference in Nigeria's internal affairs, and many are calling for Nigeria to assert its sovereignty and independence in the face of international pressure. A surprising insight that underscores the urgency of understanding what's happening in Nigerian politics right now is the fact that Nigeria is projected to be the third most populous country in the world by 2050. This means that the decisions that are being made today will have a significant impact on the future of the country, and it is therefore imperative that Nigerians stay informed and engaged in the political process. Furthermore, the fact that Nigeria is home to over 250 ethnic groups and more than 500 languages makes it a complex and diverse country, and this diversity has often been used as a tool to divide the country rather than to unite it. Therefore, it is essential that Nigerians work towards building a more inclusive and equitable society that recognizes and celebrates the diversity of the country. Another key takeaway is that the struggle for democracy in Nigeria is not just about elections, but about building a more just and equitable society. This requires a fundamental shift in the way that power is exercised in Nigeria, and it will require the collective effort of all Nigerians to bring about the change that is so desperately needed. In conclusion, I hope this video has provided you with a better understanding of what's really happening in Nigerian politics. From the challenges of corruption and electoral violence to the role of political parties and social media, there is no denying that Nigerian politics is complex and multifaceted. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on the current state of Nigerian politics in the comments below. Don't forget to check out my other videos on African politics and current events, and I'll see you in the next video.